Yeah, things are looking good at this stage of the season. I'm never one to try and look too far ahead because I know how quickly the IPL can turn around. We've seen teams in the past be, 6 wins from their first 6 games and then not go on to make the playoffs. So, we'll keep a lid on things. I still think, we're 6 wins from 8 games, but probably haven't played our best cricket just yet either. So, as I said, once we get those guys back and fit, one thing I've been telling the boys right from the start of this tournament is that I want us playing our best cricket in the back half of the tournament, not necessarily in the front half of the tournament. And so we'll keep working towards that. We'll keep working towards the perfect game. But right now, there's a really good feel around the group. And when you have a good feel and a good environment, I think you tend to win a lot of games. So we'll keep focusing on that, making sure that our planning and preparation is good, and so what results come our way. Yeah, the bowling group have been outstanding, and I'm not surprised by it, to be honest. I mean, we know how good Rabada is. We knew when we brought Ashwin into the Delhi Capitals what sort of an impact he could potentially have on an IPL tournament for us. Akshar Patel's the other one that sort of sneaks under the radar all the time. He just does his job every game, and he's just such a consistent performer for us. And because we've had, even the games that Mishra played, he did a great job as well. So because we've had those standout performers, we've been able to give a lot of our Indian fast bowlers a game or 2 games here and there. We had Avish played one, Ishant played one, Harshal played a few, Tushar obviously debuted last night. So we've been able to almost experiment a little bit with our Indian fast bowlers and see which one we think is going to be the best for us going forward. So I was delighted to see Tushar get his chance last night and pick up a big wicket of Ben Stokes and then have to bowl the last over under pressure. That was a great learning experience for him. So as I said, I'm not surprised by what the bowling group has done, and I keep reminding him of that at some stage I'm going to tell them that I am a little bit surprised when they do something extra special, but just yet they're just doing what I expect and what the team expect of them to do. He's a different person now than he was even 12 months ago. I mean, he had a really tough job in 2018 to sort of take over the leadership halfway through the tournament. I think he did a terrific job right through last year, and as it turned out, we won 9 games last year in the qualifying stage. So that was, a lot of that comes down to really good on-field leadership as well. And I just when I got here at the start of this tournament, I just watched him really closely, and I pulled him aside after the first couple of sessions and said, to me, it just looks like you're a different person, you're a different player. You've matured, you've grown up, you're in the Indian team now. He's probably coming off the best 12 months of his life, and I think that comes across by how mature he is around the group now. Some of his on-field leadership stuff this year has been outstanding. When we're in the dugout, as a coaching group, we're sitting back and we're analysing the game and watching, and we're talking about things that maybe we should do, but he's been on top of most of those things right through the tournament. So that's it says a lot about him and how much he's come along in the last 12 or 18 months. So that he's so important to us as a team for his batting, but also his on-field leadership. So we hope that this injury that he's got's not too bad. Yeah, so we've played every team once, and Rajasthan twice, and we're coming up for Chennai for the second time. You just can't take anyone for granted in this tournament. Simple as that. And they've been proven performers, probably been the best team in the IPL since day one. So when you've got guys like Watson and Dhoni and Jadeja and Faf and these sort of guys in the side, you can't take them lightly. So I said to the boys last night, I just want to keep them switched on for another week. We've got to keep pushing hard for these next couple of games. We've got CSK and then Kings 11 coming up after that. I'm just going to just keep pushing the boys a little bit. I don't want us to get complacent and just take things for granted at this stage of the tournament, because things are going well. I think when things are going well, it's time to push that little bit harder and go that little bit harder. So that's what we'll be doing for the next week. But look, right now I think certainly me and all of the boys are just looking forward to every challenge that comes our way, and we feel that if we play somewhere near our best cricket, then we're going to be hard to beat every game.